discusses the making of mountains. Here in Seacliff, San Francisco, a late March storm whipped in from the Pacific earlier this evening, and even now at 8 o'clock, the steady rain drums in hard, sharp rhythm on the roof. Paul Barbour, coming home from a day of conferences at the airport, leaves his coat and hat on the back entrance and goes on into the library where Father Barbour sits alone, gazing thoughtfully into the fire on the hearth.
Well, this one will lift the water tables. How are you, Dad?
Yes.
That bad, is it?
Hank is upstairs waiting to talk to you.
Good, I'll go right up. Where's Mom?
Go around somewhere. Try the sewing room. We got a letter from Hazel which rather disturbed us. Here. Got a minute?
Oh, sure. Unless Hank's in a hurry to see me.
I don't believe so. He's waiting for Greta. She's coming over here after they finish dinner. Joan and Raymond have a guest from the university. Dinner's a little late over there. Here, let me read you this. Hazel mentions going to Austria next for the skiing. Daniel wants to see what the European manufacturers are featuring. Yes, very sensible idea. Where is it now? Some of this is about gifts they're going to bring back, so you can't see all of it. Here. Hazel says we have had a very alarming letter from Pinky, in which he frankly says he now realizes that he made the mistake of his life when he failed to marry Greta Stephenson. Father, what does this actually mean? I have been expecting a cable any moment telling us that Hank and Greta are safely married. Has something gone wrong? We are having a perfectly wonderful time, except for this worry.
The parental flutter, even overseas.
Wait a minute. She says, what about Pinky's girl, Sandra? Doesn't he see Sandra at all? And how is he getting along with her father and his job?
Yeah, poor Hazel. No escape, not even in Rome.
Once a parent, always a parent. That's what I tell you, Mother. Yeah. Paul, I have hesitated to reply to this because I don't know the true situation. I can't seem to find out. Nobody confides in me, you know. So, when you talk to Hank, if there's anything you could tell me, I'd appreciate it very much.
Okay, Dad, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, Paul with his heart.
Doesn't consider?
No, Mr. Martin went out, half an hour ago. By George, I thought Pinky had gone to work.
Card and feathered and carried in her card. Hi, Uncle Paul. Pretty amphibious weather, huh?
Yeah, bundle up.
I thought you had gone to the hotel hours ago.
No, I'm going to be late tonight, Grandfather.
So did you warn Mr. Sears?
Oh, no. Gee, thanks. Meant to. Forgot it. May I use your phone?
Yes, go right ahead.
I'll go on upstairs, Dad.
Don't forget.
No, I won't.
Paul, I'd like to write Hazel a little before I go to bed and have it in the post box for the early delivery.
Okay, Dad. See what I can do.
Hi, beautiful. Mr. Sears around? Oh, well, this is Mr. Murray. Who's on the desk tonight? Oh, then tell Charlie Hart I'm going to be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours late. Yeah, unavoidably detained. Not much doing anyway, is there? That's what I thought. Too damp. He is? Is he singing? Ah, gosh. Okay, tell Charlie if he makes too much noise, call me at my cousin Joan's house. Seacliff 47767. Yeah. Bye. Cousin Consider turned up at the hotel. He's in the zebra room leading community singing.
Yes, took a taxi, left here, half an hour ago. Said he was going to climb the neon signs.
I keep telling him Mr. Sears doesn't like community singing in the bar. But CZ doesn't remember from one night to the next. He really doesn't remember anything anymore, you know it?
They tell me he even forgot that he was giving Hank and Greta a house for a wedding present.
Yeah, little things like that slip his mind. Well, let's see now. Where's my good old yellow slicker?
What is Mr. Sears likely to say when you show up an hour and a half or 2 hours late?
He isn't there tonight.
But if he comes in and discovers that his night manager hasn't reported for work, what then?
Oh, they'll call me at Jones, and I'll hightail it to Sausalito.
Yes, that's not my idea of how to get a promotion.
Times have changed, Grandfather. In your day, they used to fire him, bang, bang. But now we got severance pay. They think a long time before they plunk out the severance. Cost them dough.
That's an utterly immoral approach, Beaky. That's all I can say about it, an utterly immoral approach.
Yeah, it's a brave new world, okay. Well, night.
Why are you going to Jones at this hour?
I'm invited for dessert.
Eh?
They got a guest, Barney Linford. I know him from around the hotel. He brought us a convention once. He likes me, Grandfather.
I see.
Yeah, he's part of that dwindling minority who likes me very much. So I accepted Jones' invitation because this will give me a chance to talk to Greta. Did I tell you I'm planning to marry her, in spite of fierce opposition from everybody, including her? Well, I'll go to Jones right from the hotel and see you tomorrow. Good night, Grandfather.
Oh, Fanny! Oh, Fanny!
At the top of the house, Paul sits across the hearth from his nephew, Captain Hank Murray, Pinky's twin brother, but not, as people sometimes say with a relieved sigh, not an identical twin.
What did you start to say about a novelist? Hank.
What did I start to... Oh, yeah. Well, I was wondering, if I give you a hypothetical situation, well, as a novelist, could you analyze it for me? You're supposed to know about women.
Who says I know about women?
You create them in your books. They always seem to react the way women react.
Well, certain critics wouldn't agree with you, but I'll accept the compliment. All right, let's see. Hypothetical, huh? Must it be?
Well, maybe not. I guess I know the answer anyhow. I'm fishing around because I'm hoping some expert will tell me I'm wrong.
Wrong?
About Greta. She doesn't love me, Uncle Paul.
Where do you get your information?
By osmosis. I've been taking it in, out of the air, when I breathe.
Maybe you're the one who ought to be a novelist.
Oh, no, it's been knocking at the back of my head for days now. I didn't want to face it.
This is all your own deduction, Sherlock? Greta hasn't said any of this?
I don't think she's aware of it. But she tries too hard not to notice Pinky. She blushes when she sees him. Oh, I know, he broke her heart once, stamped on it, and he'll do it again. And maybe she doesn't want to be in love with him, but just the same she is. Oh, she's the sweetest gal I've ever known. And I suspect down underneath she's afraid of being hurt again, or of hurting me. So she won't let herself realize. But she loves him. It's maternal instinct or something.
You know, if you get right in the dig with machinery, you'll manage to make a mountain out of this in no time. Excuse me. Paul Barbour speaking. Yes, Joan, he's right here. Oh? Okay. You, Hank.
Huh?
Greta wants to speak to you.
I thought you said Joan.
I did. Greta's coming on the phone.
Oh. Hello?
Hank, aren't you coming over here, too? You were invited. Pinky is here. I want you here. Please come.
Honey, nobody invited me.
Yes, for dessert. And please come right away. Raymond told Pinky you were both invited.
I see. Well, Pinky didn't happen to pass on the word. I thought he was working.
He will work later. Please hurry. He makes me so nervous when you aren't here.
Yeah. Okay, Greta, I'll come. Right now. Bye. See? What did I tell you? She's scared to death she might be left alone with him. That's what I mean, Uncle Paul. That's what's happening.
I'd like to have a talk with Greta.
Oh, I'd appreciate it if you would. Gosh, I hope I'm wrong. But I know. That's the whole trouble. I know.
It's 30 minutes later. Paul stands at the tall north windows watching the steady wash of water against the panes.
Oh, here's Dad.
I still haven't written my letter to Hazel. I've been waiting.
Oh, yes. Yes, I forgot about that. You'd better hold off until morning, Dad.
What did Hank have to say?
Oh, I suspect Hank's view is a little out of focus. He's going to bring Greta back with him. I'll have a talk with her tonight. I don't promise anything, but maybe I can find out what the real trouble is.
I see. Well, airmail goes out at 6 a.m. I've got all night to write the letter, so tap at my door any time before morning. I'll be wide awake.
One Man's Family, which comes to you Monday through Friday, is written by Harlan Ware and directed by Carlton E. Morse. In Chapter 2, Book 134, Girl with a Torch.